Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ikmal Aiman and today I will be presenting about referencing and introduction for the course B6AF116 for foundational academic skill. So first, what exactly is referencing? Referencing is basically a standard way for us to acknowledge the idea or information we take from other people's work. Referencing has two main parts, which is a short in-text citation inside our writing, and second, a full reference list at the end of our work. Simple, right? Let's see why it's so important. There are many reasons why we reference, and all of them help us become better academic writer. Firstly, it helps us to avoid plagiarism. When we don't want to accidentally take someone's works and make it like our own. Second, referencing strengthens our argument. When we use reliable source, our points sound more good and perfect. Thirdly, it shows that we actually did our research. Fourth, referencing help others verify their source if they want to check the information. And lastly, it's simply part of academic rule. If we want to write professionally, referencing is a must in a presentation or academic writing. Now, a very important question. When must we reference? Here are 5 key occasions. Firstly, when we use someone else's idea. It's because any theory, concept or explanation for another authors must be acknowledged. Second, when we use direct quotation. If we copy the exact words, even one sentence, we need to reference it. Thirdly, when we paraphrase or summarize, even if we change the wording, the idea still belong to someone else. Fourth is when we use data, statistic or facts, number and research finding always need a source. When we use image, graph or media, picture and chart created by others must be referenced to. So basically, if the information is not originally from us, we need to reference it. Next, component of a reference. Depending on the source, a reference usually include first the authors, the year, the title, the publisher, the city, and for journals, we need the journal name, volume, issue and page number, and for the website, we also include the access date. This detail help others find the exact source we use. Alright, now let's go a little deeper into Harvard style referencing, which is one of the most commonly used style in university, including ours. Harvard style has two important parts. Firstly, in-text citation appear inside our paragraph. Second, full reference, which is appear at the end of our assignment. Let's look at how it works from different type of source. For this presentation, I'll state 3 examples, which is book, journal, and website. For book, Harvard style usually include author surname, year of publication, title of books, edition, publisher, and place of publication. This tells us who wrote the book, when it is published, and exactly where to find it. For journal articles, we add more detail because articles usually appear in volume and issue. We include author's year, article title, journal's name, volume and issue, and page range. This makes it easy for someone to locate the exact article inside a journal. And lastly, for the website, Harvard style required us to include the access date because web page can change over time. We include organization or authors, year, title of the web page, the works, the URL, and access date. It also tells reader when we view the page in case the content update. Harvard style always follow the same basic pattern, so once we learn it, it get easy. So in short, Harvard style always answer 3 questions. First, who wrote it? Second, when was it published? And third, where can it be found? If we include this detail correctly, our referencing will always be clear and professional. Now, what about a bibliography? A bibliography is a list of all the sources we used during our research, even those we did not directly cited in our assignment. This is different from a reference list, which only includes sources we actually cited inside our writing. So in short, reference list equals to cited source. Bibliography equals to everything we read. So this is an example of bibliography that I took from assignment CA1. And that bring me to the end of my presentation. Referencing may look complicated at first, but when we understand the rule, it becomes simple. And also it make our work more professional and trustworthy. Before I wrap up, I want to apologize for any mistaken in my presentation. If my pronunciation was off or any part of unclear, I hope it did not confuse you too much. I'm still learning, and thank you for your listening, and I hope you are still found the presentation helpful. Thank you.